guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen and today I'm showing you guys some Farmhouse Dollar Tree DIYs. This first one is the home wood plaque sign. This is from Dollar Tree, and actually a really good friend of mine, Andrea, she sent me over a sweet little Dollar Tree fun care package. So a lot of these items she actually sent to me. So thank you, girl. I love doing Farmhouse, so that is what is going to be in this video today. I'm just using this stain. It's called Roanoke by Rust-Oleum, and I love this stain. It has to be my favorite color. So I'm just going over this home sign on the front and the back side. I'm just using a microfiber cloth that is just not my favorite thing. I usually always use some sort of microfiber cloth when I stain anything. All right, so now I'm just using some leftover greenery pieces. I honestly have bags upon bags of this stuff, but you just never know when you're going to need it for small projects. So that is why I keep it around. And now with prices jumping up, I am so glad that I save everything. So yeah, I'm just going around the O, and then once this is done, this kind of took some time because my little greenery pieces kept kind of fluffing out. You might see that, you might not, but it did happen. I've had this sign from Dollar Tree for a while and just busted the little cow off the top, or broke the cow off, busted the cow off the top. That is exactly what I did, painting it in the Waverly chalk paint in white. And then once that is done, I'm just going to stick this right in the center of that cute little wreath I made in the center or around the O. And I think this is so cute. You guys do not know how excited I am to get back into making a farmhouse decor for my home. Next DIY, I'm going to be using these little barns from Valentine's Day. I think these are so precious. I think they are so cute, and I've never really seen barns at Dollar Tree before, so this was exciting. And I definitely think these are worth $1.25 if you still come across them. I honestly have not purchased anything from Dollar Tree since it has jumped up to $1.25. I just cannot get myself to do it. So I'm really just trying to use a lot of items that I have right now until I know exactly what I want to shop for at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. It just gives me all the bad vibes. I know it's only a 25-cent raise, but you guys don't understand how much I buy when I go to the Dollar Tree. It's not going to be just 25 cents extra. It's going to be like $20 extra. So I'm just using Waverly chalk paint in white, and I just use the Waverly chalk paint ink to paint these barns. We watch the sun go down over the... My friend Liz sent these to me a while ago. She has the website, oh my gosh, what is it called? More Decals and Decor. Oh my gosh, I am really just messing that one up. I will link her. She also has a YouTube channel as well, More Decal and Decor. I think that's exactly what it is. But I will link her stuff. I love her little wood pieces. She makes a ton of like fun wood cutouts for tier trays. I honestly just decided to revamp these up a little bit, but she has some great tutorials on her YouTube channel of how she puts all of her little wood pieces together. They are super high end and I absolutely love them. So I used 3 different ones. So I'm just using a lot of the farmhouse because this is a farmhouse video. And I'm just using Waverly chalk paint. The first one was in steel. This is in ink. And then I'll do Waverly chalk paint in white for the back side of one of these. Same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect. I'm just gluing these to the barns. I'm just using my hot glue gun. This is actually by Surebonder. I have a few favorites. I really do like Surebonder. I also love my Arteza glue gun. It's actually one of my favorites because it doesn't drip. Although I think the Surebonder heats up a little bit faster. So I just have my in-between of what I use, whatever I have on hand. And yeah. Right here, I'm just doing a little bit of dry brushing with the Waverly chalk paint and ink just to give this a little bit extra. I didn't want to add anything else. I thought about adding like a greenery piece to this, but totally changed my mind, left it plain because me and my plain Jane decor, but you can always add it. You can always add it. You can always make, sorry you guys, my voice is still like in and out constantly. I was like sick a month ago and I feel like that is like not going away. So anyways, gluing everything together. I do everything really plain Jane because you can just throw some decor around it and make it look even better than what it does standing alone. This one is a wood hanging door sign or a wood round from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to be using this duck egg paint from Dixie Belle. I love Dixie Belle. I actually just got a box of paints and stuff from them. I am super excited. I started painting furniture again. I've been just a little MIA, I feel like, lately on YouTube, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel this year. I'm also trying to figure out what I want to create that you guys will love and what I will love, what I want to keep in my home. There's just a lot of things. I'm also doing a craft room declutter and organizing, so there's just like a lot of things going on right now, but I promise you guys I will have some great videos for you guys in the next few weeks. So I'm just using one of these wall decor signs. This is grateful, thankful, blessed. I've had this for a while. Why not use it? There's so many things and so many items in my craft room as I was organizing and decluttering that I'm like, why am I not using the items that I've already bought? Why do we go to Dollar Tree and buy more? I know it's like a bad habit for all of us. But I'm actually really loving using all the items that I bought, so I'm actually getting my money's worth instead of just keeping everything stuck in a craft room. But I need this night for the last time. Stay. I'm going to be using is actually Farmhouse ribbon from Dollar Tree. I've had this for months and months on end as well, and I don't think I've ever even opened this. So opened it. I just flipped it around or wrapped it around a few times and just made kind of a simple-ish bow. I'm not the greatest bow maker, but I honestly think this one turned out pretty cute. I kind of fluffed it as best as I could. And then, like I said, I have tons of greenery pieces or leaves or just like a ton of extra stuff. So I'm just using some lamb's ear and some lamb's ear leaves, and then I'm just going to be gluing the bow to the center. But all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. This is also a Dollar Tree item. I decided to honestly just flip it over because this one was really cute. It almost can be reversible if we want it to. I am just painting it in the Waverly chalk paint in white. And then in a second, you're going to see I'm going to be adding a Chalk Couture silk transfer. I will link Chalk Couture in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. But I love Chalk Couture. I think it makes everything look so high-end. Yes, it can be a little pricey, but I guess if you use the transfers over and over again, you definitely get your money's worth. And this transfer I've honestly probably used 5 or 6 times in my videos. So I'm sure if you guys are not new to my channel, you've seen this a million times. But honestly, there's so many different things you can do with it. And I love this little scale. I think it is super cute. I'm just using the velvet color in chalk paste. And then I peel this off and just add a simple buffalo check or a checkered bow to the top. And that is all I do here. I love these books. I've made a lot of like faux crate books in the past, but these are actually amazing. I just painted Waverly chalk paint in white, and then I just added a piece of buffalo check scrapbook paper to the top. It's from Hobby Lobby. It was honestly just a scrap piece I had, and then I'm just adding some ribbon around the edges. These are both from Dollar Tree. Yes, I've had these for quite a while as well. I love this one. I bought a few of them because they have farm animals on them, and I love farm animals. And then I just made a simple bow with the plaid or the buffalo. It's not even buffalo check. What is that even? It's just a checkered gingham, and then just that little farmhouse ribbon. Then I just used some stickers and I wrote Home Sweet Home, and then I did have some of these rub-on transfers left over from Dollar Tree, so I decided to add those as well just for a little bit of color. But you guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, consider sticking around and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!